Hello, everybody. I am Row2501, and once again, we find ourselves in Destiny 2. Um, what we're doing is the new expansion, which is called Warmind. It came out on Tuesday the 8th, which yesterday, um, or yesterday when I'm recording the video. And this particular video will be one or two, depending on the time, of the first missions as it pertains to the actual overall story. Um, I have played a bit of it, of the game overall, just clearing some of these milestones just to get some gear before I head into the regular story. But so far, from what I can tell, uh, the Eververse has been changed. Uh, there, of course, there's new guns, there's new armor, there's new ornaments. Um, the blues and purples, or the rares and epics. There's new exotics, the yellow items for armor and guns as well. Haven't been lucky enough to get one of those yet, but time will only tell for that. So, like I said, this is just going to be like a video to show you guys spoilers, obviously, just what the missions or the story missions are like. Up until this point in the game, what has happened is the Traveler, which is above Earth, which is where all the Guardians or robots and people and blue-skinned aliens live, was attacked by something called the Red Legion, and they took over, and everyone was in despair. And then in the regular story, we eventually booted them off the Traveler and saved it. And we lost our powers, we got them back somehow, and then carried on through the game like that. Osiris came along, or the Mercury planet, which was the first DLC, and that introduced a storyline for a guy called Osiris, who was an ancient guardian who figured out how to destroy the Vex, or what the Vex were doing. And the Vex are the robot type guys that we see all over the place. He figured out what they were up to, what they were doing, and then you kind of help him thwart that. So that's kind of what's, just a very general overview of what's going on story-wise in the game, and we are going to proceed with these. Probably won't talk too much more, especially like during the actual story itself. You may hear me ooh and ah.
Life is a delicate thing, Guardian. Hope, faith, love. In an instant, they're gone. Everything you want to protect is lost. And all you're left with is silence and shadow. And the knowledge that you should have done more. Could we have defeated Gaul if the Traveler hadn't awakened? And what of the next threat? Or the next? What then? The Traveler is awake, and the age of legends is upon us. In the shadow of the light, our universe is a beautiful, terrible place. Where I once saw miracles, now I see monsters. Someone has to. We have to. That's what a Guardian does.
That's right. We shoot stuff, we blow it up.
Guardians aren't supposed to investigate their past. That's the rule. But I'm not good with rules. Not when there's this much at stake. The Clovis Bray tech in that building allowed us to colonize the system during the Golden Age. They, sought to create peace for all humanity. Which is ironic, because they also built Rasputin, the single most powerful weapon in the solar system. Either way, it's all been entombed on Mars since the collapse. along with something far more terrifying.
That looked awesome. One thing I do need to mention, the expansion name Warmind, it refers to like a giant.
Mars,
Uh,
the first place where humanity encountered the Traveler, home to the Clove facility and lost wonders of the Golden Age. The ice caps have kept those wonders hidden for hundreds of years. But the return of the Traveler's light has sounded an alarm heard throughout the system, and perhaps beyond.
Okay, before I was interrupted, the Warmind, it's a artificial intelligence computer that was like a planetary defense system that was created, by I think Russia, or there were multiple ones of them. But in Destiny 1, there was a particular one that we had to save. And I think it's referring to that one.
War is over, but Gaul's forces, what remains of them, have been scavenging during their retreat. And now that warsats are falling out of orbit near Mars, the Cabal are headed there too. I'll plot a landing course. That's the private Vanguard channel.
Reading, do you copy? Vanguard access code 030. Get away from my ghost, you frozen. Guardian requesting backup. I repeat, I need backup down here.
This frequency is reserved for official Vanguard business. So look, whoever this is,
That's cute. You've got one of the uptight ghosts.
uptight.
I'm uploading coordinates to a safe landing zone. Please hurry.
All right, but you're going to owe us for this one.
I wouldn't have called you down here unless it was absolutely critical. The most dangerous weapon in this system is on this planet. And an entire army of Hive is trying to destroy it. I need your help.
Actually, now that I think about it, the Warmind can't refer to the one from Destiny 1 because that one was on Earth. So I guess there's Warminds all over the place. Guess we'll go with this one. Forgot to bring one piece of equipment with me, but hey, here's my super cool Guardian. Yay, yay. It looks awesome.
We've touched down on the surface of Mars, Guardian. What's your status? Are you safe?
For now, but there's a whole lot of not safe between us and the Clovis Spray facility, which is where we need to be.
What's so important there?
Warsats, like the one that almost hit you on approach, have been dropping out of the sky since I got here. Which usually means only one thing.
Rasputin. The greatest weapon of the Golden Age you were talking about. But that's impossible.
Nothing is impossible where Rasputin is concerned. Meet me at the facility.
So another bit of quick background. Mars was one of the planets in Destiny 1 where there were missions. Some pretty good ones. But the thing they were talking about, Rasputin, that's the Warmind that we did encounter in Destiny 1. Whoa.
I've never seen Hive like this before.
As far as I know, they don't exist anywhere but here.
Just in case you're wondering, the weapons that I'm using, I, as always, have my ever trusty, ever awesome, ever powerful hard light, which is the one that shoots the streaks all over the place. And the reason I love that gun so much, and I don't know why everyone hates on it, it's the bullets ricochet, but they also penetrate any enemy that it hits, but it doesn't lose any damage as it hits the next person in line. So if there's 5 people coming at me and I shoot the gun at them, the bullets will hit all 5 of them and do the exact same damage to each of them, and it will ricochet. This gun's awesome. And then this is my Anvil Chucker auto rifle, which is just a high impact and really cool looking machine gun. Oh, he's new. He was carrying a shield. They don't normally carry them. Oop. Whoa! All shall fall before my hard light. Love that gun.
I think it might be time to call in help from the Vanguard.
Not a great idea. Zavala won't be happy about us digging around Bray. He wants the past to stay buried. But we need to get in there to find out what's going on with Rasputin.
Oh, something I did forget to mention earlier. I'm using my Titan character, which is my beat stick, my main, the guy that I use for everything above all else. It's just the character that I prefer to use.
What was that?
I gotta be careful not to die, because if I do, I gotta start all over again. Whoops. What was that? Come on. It's a good thing I brought one of these. Ooh, something's burning me. Ooh, that's a lot of guys. Gotta get hard light back out. Whoa. Ooh, an epic. Legendary, whatever you want to call it. Same difference. Oh, he's not going to be happy. Ooh. Ooh, I'm out of bullets. Oh shit, a witch. Guess I blew her up. Missed me. Okay, power the sun. Oh, I still don't have any bullets. Whoop, time to go. Finally. Ooh. They are a very unhappy group of people. There we go, finally. Oh, there they go. That dude was tough.
Guardian, you still with me?
Where to next?
We found a Golden Age research facility
that's a new
buried
item.
inside a glacier. Where do you think? Meet me at the entrance to Clovis Bray.
Hey, you made it.
Actually, yes. We did.
Well, there were a lot of them. But you did great. Come on, let's see what's hiding in here. Besides hordes and hordes of frozen hive, I mean.
Loading. Oh, one of the changes that I did notice for the weapons, or at least, my weapon in general, one of the other really good things about it, which makes it a super versatile gun, is the fact that you can change its elemental property, or
Well, I try to find a way into Clovis Bray.
you can change its elemental property or damage simply by, switching it. Before, that used to be a pain in the ass. Now all you have to do is hold a button, and it does it for you.
We've encountered Warminds before. That Rasputin was trapped on Earth.
Rasputin is capable of operating across multiple systems simultaneously.
So all those times the Vanguard was trying to talk to him in the Cosmodrome.
They were engaging fragments of Rasputin left behind after the collapse. But his core mind was always here.
I gotta say, this place does look awesome. Check something real quick. Still don't have a thing for it. Just checking to see if I can upgrade any of my armor pieces. Need to change my cool helmet though. And put on different legs. Super cool legs with an ornament on them now. Which does kind of mismatch me a little bit, but hey. Diversity in color. See, I'm like half and half now. I still look awesome. Onward. Oh, there's Cabal. Awesome. Whoa, what the hell hit me? Whoa, didn't see him there. Oh.
I'm here. I'm really here. I can't believe it. Clovis Bray. I'm home. The main access is encrypted. Good thing I know a few tricks. At least that seems to run in the family.
Personnel identified, Dr. Anastasia Bray. Welcome to the Clovis Bray Research Facility, the fabled cradle of invention on Mars. You are part of an important moment in history. Together, we will strive to reach beyond the stars. Remember, you are Clovis Bray.
And we're in business.
If you're wondering why I don't kind of wander around the whole level and look for stuff and things like that, Destiny's never really been about that.
Looks like Rasputin's core is housed in a separate structure. Hope you're up for a little exploring.
There's not like a hidden chest in any random corner that's of any significance. Wow, that looks
This facility
awesome.
is massive.
The Brays dream big. I don't know much about my know that.
I'm picking up a lot of hive activity. They're swarming the core.
On it. Let me try to access the security systems.
Man, look at those. That's just mind-boggling and great. Look. Didn't leave any bullets behind.
What's the status on the security systems?
I'm working on it. Hang in there.
I gotta be careful because I can fall off of this thing. These guys are pretty goddamn smart.
We have a big problem.
Come on, Rasputin. Give me something here.
Ooh, that's what.
It's the Valkyrie. Rasputin's weapon. I think he heard us.
Well, cool. just saved me a lot of heartache and probably a death. Whoa. That was cool. Oh, awesome. Oh, that's why it gave me these. That thing was awesome. Need to get to it again. Oh, it's timed. I thought it had ammo. This thing is great. Whoa! Oh. Ooh. Guy is tough. Oh, those two guys are tough. Good lord.
The door's unlocked. Did you?
It wasn't me. Maybe he's inviting us inside. Maybe this is where questions finally turn into answers.
That weapon was awesome.
Hello, Guardian.
Oh, shanks.
What do you think you're doing? Do you have any idea how dangerous this thing is?
What were you trying to do to Rasputin?
Rasputin is Vanguard business, Anastasia, not yours. You do not belong here.
I beg your pardon?
You belonged in the city. But instead of standing by your brothers and sisters when Gaul came for us, you were here, doing what you always do. What you were never supposed to do.
I did what I believed to be right. I came here to protect humanity. Isn't that what Guardians are supposed to do? This is a war of many fronts. And there's more than one way to fight it, Zavala. Look. You tried to shield the entire world. But you can't. There's got to be a better way.
And you think Rasputin is the answer? It's gone silent. It's a broken weapon. Too dangerous to be left alone and too unpredictable to wield.
That might be true. Or maybe he has nothing to say. Maybe. Just maybe. We never bothered to ask him what he wanted.
I don't have time to go through this with you again. You had no right.
I have every right. You don't understand the connection I share with Rasputin. Here, let me show you.
Okay. We should really figure out exactly what's doing that.
I can tell you. Rasputin was not the only thing to awaken on Mars.
Whatever it is, I'm gonna fill it full of holes. Yeah, the that spear of fire that I was throwing around quite viciously there at the end of that level, that's new to this expansion. That hasn't been anywhere else in this in the game so far. The effects, like the from its explosions and the enemies and everything like that, it's top notch. Like, this game is stunning still. That was a good first level too. I had quite a bit of fun doing that, especially that end part. That's Bungie always knows how to design themselves a level. Oh, that's a public event. And apparently I'm standing by a window.
I thought we were done for. And then Rasputin. I didn't know if he would answer. I mean, I hoped he would, but you never know with him. That javelin, though? Wow, that's one hell of a confirmation. But the real problem is Zol. The Hive became what they are today by making dark pacts with worm gods. Zol is one of those gods. I've been talking to Zavala, and he has an idea. Something that Zol won't be able to resist. Problem is, that something is in the EDZ and everyone wants it.
Awesome. There was a big creature. I can't even remember what it was called, but it was massive, and it was chained to a floor in one of the levels in Destiny 1, and he was quite vicious to kill. Hopefully there's another one, because that was epic, and I liked filling that thing full of holes. But something else that's really cool, they're giving you like a token weapon, I guess, for finishing the level or starting the campaign. Increases stability. Pulse rifles are awful. Oh, nice. Taking the auto rifle. And I got the next quest available. So she's turned into the standard planetary envoy type person, which sells you armor and guns and stuff like that. See how this one says time limited? This will eventually change to something else. But it's a fusion rifle, and those are also terrible, so we won't be getting those.
I'm here when you need me.
But I do like her proclamation of whatever it is on the EDZ. That's the zone that is Earth as it stands in this game, and it's, besides the planet Nessus, it's one of the best like levels in the game. I particularly love going there and causing havoc. So it looks like that's where we're going to go next. But for the meantime, we're going to go ahead and close this one out, and I'll make another one for the stage 2, and if you guys like them enough, then we'll continue the story along. In the meantime, hopefully you've got Destiny and you're mowing through these levels as I am. If not, hopefully you can get your bird's eye view this way, and yeah, get to shoot some stuff with some more stuff. And yeah, watch out for those huge aliens. They're vicious, but man, that javelin's going to tear them to pieces. Thanks for watching, guys.